on Marco Arnautovic's section, I can't understand. I know Luke's going to go on about the fact that he's not going to win anything at West Ham, but when you think about it, he is the number one striker at West Ham right now, and he's scoring good goals. He's their top goal scorer at the minute in the league, and West Ham fans absolutely love Marco Arnautovic. So I don't understand the reason in his terms to go off to China to try and win the Chinese league trophy, because who really cares about that, if I'm being honest? If you're going to want to win something, try winning with West Ham. And if West Ham, you don't win with West Ham, that's fine. But if you're going to try and make a move, improve and try and see if a big club will come in for you. I know, what did you say, he was 29? But if you see Gonzalo Higuain's being linked with a move to Chelsea and he's 31, so he's still got a few years to sort of try and get that bigger move. I mean, going from Stoke to West Ham was a big move for him, and obviously, like I said, he's the number one striker at West Ham. But if you want to move away, why would you move to China? I know the money, but he's not like he's on pennies at West Ham, is he?
Well, what I fail to understand is he was linked with a £60 million move to Manchester United in the summer. Obviously, West Ham decided not to sell because they needed their prize asset. So otherwise, they're just left with Javier Hernandez.
Yeah.
I can't even think who else they got striker.
Andy Carroll.
Andy Carroll being injured.
Perez.
And Lucas Perez, who never really set the world alight at Arsenal. So obviously, I can understand that, but I don't understand why you'd sell now.
I don't think West Ham don't want to sell, which is the whole point. Marco Arnautovic is trying to push the move out. But again, if you're Marco Arnautovic, wouldn't you wait for the summer, get West Ham to wherever they're going to be? Because he's obviously going to score more goals for them. He's vital for them at this moment in time. Why would you not then say to Marco Arnautovic now, we'll have a look in the summer. We'll see if there are any offers come in. And if China come back in the summer, we've got a couple of months for us to then look at maybe replacements for you. But in January, nobody wants to sell their best players because you don't have enough time to find somebody else. So there's no way West Ham really want this move to take place unless China are going to offer something really stupid, which gives them money to spend in the summer, because I don't think they're going to have enough time to find somebody as the same quality as Arnautovic in the next 20 days.
There's been similar transfers in the past, Luke, hasn't there, to China?
Oscar went from Chelsea in January 2016 for £60 million.
He was followed by Ramirez, I think, or was that before?
I think they both moved in the same window. I think Ramirez moved a little bit earlier. But back to the Marco Arnautovic thing, he is renowned to be a bit of an unfavoured personality. I can't exactly say what I think of him, but
a diva.
A diva is probably. It's basically he's like a Mario Balotelli. He's got a big ego.
Why always me?
He thinks he's the big one, right? It's his brother said he wants to move. He said he wants to win stuff in China. Let's be honest, the Chinese league is a pub league, right? I could look good in the Chinese league, and I'm fat, all right? So, So the thing that I don't understand, I think Mikel Antonio admitted that he wants to leave. And if he wants to leave, let him leave. Let him leave. I think a fresh bid's come in for £45 million. But I think let him leave, because if you don't leave, if he doesn't leave and he's wanting to leave, who said he's going to have the professionalism to knuckle down for the rest of the season? If he's that desperate to leave, let's remember he's 29. He's not like a striker in the prime of his career. Like 23, 24.
Would you not say he's in his prime now?
Not really. I don't know. It depends, because he's transitioned from a left winger to a forward. I don't know. I don't think he's. I think if, let's say, West Ham got 45, 50 mil, because that's how much they were asking for. If they get him, I reckon they can get a younger, hungrier striker to play up front, because West Ham will create the chances. Felipe Anderson's their top goal scorer this season with 8 goals. You've got Sam Nasri, who played well against Arsenal. I think they've got Lanzini will be coming back for next season. They've got good attack. They've got a good attack. They've got a good midfield. Declan Rice, is a quality player.
Rice, baby.
Yeah, Rice, baby. And their defense has been solid. So West Ham have got a good, solid team. They deserve to be where they are. Where are they in the table? 10th. I think they're 10th actually, 10th or 8th. So they're exactly where they want to be. But I'd say let him go and get someone else. I know they've West Ham being linked with Callum Wilson, I think. But
But look how much of Callum Wilson's price is.
Yeah,
This is the issue, okay? In January, is that people put ridiculous prices up. If you sell Marko Arnautovic for 45 million, you're not going to get a young player in for less than what you've sold for Arnautovic for, because people are just going to go, well, you're desperate, we're going to put the money up 20 million or 30 million. So it's going to be so much more difficult, which is why I think that I would just go, if I was West Ham owner, I'd go, look, if you're not going to play properly, we'll just leave you in the reserves. We probably have got a decent enough squad to remain to the rest of the season, but we're not selling you now. So you're either going to play with the reserves until the summer and then we'll offload you, or you kick on, and then we'll talk about it in the summer, and maybe you can go somewhere else. But I just think it's the wrong time. And his brother's not helping the situation, having his brother as his agent going, I want to leave. Just, knuckle down and let's just get on with the rest of the season. If they stays there, West Ham could finish, 7th or 8th, and they could have a really good season this year. And if Lanzini comes back for next year, you've already said they've got a great squad with Arnautovic up front as well. It's an amazing squad for West Ham to have at that stadium.